Hey everyone, it's Dark here. Today, I have a great Builder Hall 5 base to share with you. I'm confident if you have good attacking skills paired up with this base, you will perform exceptionally well. In the base analysis part of the video, I'll provide a detailed review of the base, which will help you understand its strengths and weaknesses and address any concerns you may have with this base. So, I'll see you in the base analysis section after the speed build. Let's do the base analysis. The first thing you'll notice about this base is that the Builder Hall is located at the center and surrounded by all of our defenses. This placement is intentional and is meant to prevent opponents from achieving 2-star victories on our base. We have strategically placed our most important defenses, such as the crushers, multi-mortars, and air bombs, in the center of the base near the Builder Hall. These defenses are designed to work in sync based on the type of attack being faced. For instance, combining the multi-mortar and air bomb creates a threat to opposing night witches. The multi-mortar poses a significant threat to night witches, while the air bomb is a major threat to the bats that she summons. That's why we have placed these those defenses together, so they can compensate for each other's weaknesses and use their specialty as an advantage to protect each other, providing a solid balance to the base. One thing that I noticed is that people who use ground attacking strategies like to take out multi-mortar and crusher as soon as possible because they are the greatest threat to barbarians and giants. So instead of placing both of them on the same side, I've put them away from each other so that if one of them gets taken out, the other one survives. Take a look at these openings in the base, which are strategically placed to redirect an opponent's troops. For instance, if an opponent drops their giants in that area, they won't go for the wall as planned, but rather walk on the path that we've designed for them. They'll first be pushed away from the base, and then some of them will trigger the spring traps, which will help us reduce the number of enemy troops, which is already low considering they are on Builder Hall 5. We've employed a similar strategy on the other sides of the base as well. Cannons and double cannon is placed in a way that their range covers a huge portion of the base, so no side is left weaker to ground attacks. Strategically positioning the archer towers in their own compartments to cover the entire base and pairing them with the firecrackers that are similarly placed in different compartments also provide full coverage makes this base extremely powerful against air attacks. I'll showcase some replays of air attacks later on to demonstrate just how effective this base is at obliterating such attacks. Moving on to the trap placement, I've positioned the traps based on my observations of the enemy's troop movement against various tactics. As a result, their troops are more likely to trigger the traps during an attack on our base. Spring traps and push traps are placed in spots where most people are highly likely to start their attack from, as I've already discussed while explaining the openings. Mega mine and some of the mines are placed outside the base in order to take out the swarm of troops that walk along the peripheral of the base instead of going inside the base. Coming to the outer buildings, they are smartly placed at a distance from one another to ruin opponents' funnel. And you can see how we've placed high hitpoint buildings like laboratory, clock tower, and storages in front of openings, so the opponents will have to put extra effort to reach our defenses. That's it for the base analysis. Let's head to replays. Now you guys can see replays to see how this base actually works. I've left a copy link for this base in the card in the right corner of the video. And in the description, you can copy this base through any of those links, unless you want to copy it manually. That's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.